his tail forward to catch his prize when the tiger moth simply folded shut its wings and dropped straight down out of his path. Shade was going too fast, and he couldn't stop. His tail just swept right round underneath him, and he flipped. Clawing air, he plummeted for a split second before righting himself. He cast around for the tiger moth in amazement. Above him, it fluttered along placidly. "Oh, no, you don't." He beat his wings and climbed swiftly, gaining. But another bat suddenly flashed in front of him, snapping the tiger moth into his mouth. "Hey!" cried Shade. "That was mine!" "You had your chance," said the other bat, and Shade recognized his voice instantly. Chinook, one of the other newborns in the colony. "I had it," Shade insisted. "Doubt it," Chinook chewed vigorously, and let the wings flutter from his teeth. "This is fabulous, by the way." He made exaggerated smacking sounds. "Well, maybe you'll get lucky one of these nights, runt." Shade heard laughter, and saw that there was an audience, other newborns fluttering down to roost on a nearby branch. Just wonderful, he thought. Everyone will be talking about this for the next 2 nights. Flaring his impressive wings, Chinook made a graceful landing, planting both rear claws on the branch and swinging upside down. Shade watched him with a mixture of envy and rage as the others shifted to give him space. There was Jared, who was never more than a wing beat from Chinook. He'd fly above the tree line in a lightning storm if Chinook told him to. And there was Yara and Osric and Penumbra. They were always together. Shade didn't want to join them, but flying away now seemed like even more of a defeat. He settled on the branch a little ways off. His right forearm smarted from his mid-air flip. Runt. He hated that name, even though he knew it was true. Compared to Chinook and some of the other newborns, he was small, very small. He'd been born early. Mom wasn't even sure he would survive. That's what she told him later. As a baby, he was tiny and furless, floppy-skinned, and so weak he could barely cling to her fur. She'd carried him everywhere, even when she went out hunting. When Shade's feeble claws began to falter, she would keep hold of him gently with her own. Drinking her milk, he'd gradually grown stronger. Within a few weeks, he could even eat some of the mulched-up bugs she caught. His fur started to grow, sleek and black. He gained weight, not a lot, but enough, and everyone in the nursery roost was surprised when he took his first leap and stayed aloft, wings churning for a few whole seconds before having to make a clumsy and inglorious landing on his chin. He would live after all. But all the others in the nursery colony were growing faster than him, even the females, with deeper chests, broader wings, and stronger arms to power them. Chinook was considered the most promising newborn, a skilled flyer and hunter. Shade would have given anything for Chinook's body. He certainly didn't want his brain, which was about as active and useful as a pebble. "Chinook, that was incredible," Jared said enthusiastically. "The way you just swooped down on that moth, amazing." "That was number 2 tonight." "2?" said Jared. "No, you got 2 tonight? That's—" His admiration seemed boundless. "Incredible!" Shade ground his teeth as the others muttered their agreement. Chinook sniffed disdainfully. "I'd have caught more if the hunting was better. It's better in the south. I can hardly wait to get there." "Oh, sure," agreed Jared, nodding furiously. "Of course it's better in the south. It's amazing you can get anything to eat up here at all. I can't wait to get down there, too." "My mother says we're leaving in 3 nights," Chinook went on. "And when we get to Hibernaculum," murmured Shade. "Yeah."